All right, let's try that again. Hopefully we've got audio. We'll see if it works. How do we sound now? We'll wait till a couple people pop back in. Hopefully we're back up and running. Sorry about that. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. We'll see if we get back up and running. If somebody gets in chat and you can hear us, let me know. That would be fantastic. If you've got audio on your end, you could let us know. We're going to take a look at a bunch of things tonight. Shiba Inu, we got some interesting news we're going to take a look at. We'll take a look at the whole market as a whole and see what's going on right now. So, all right, if somebody could let us know if audio is working. Let me put something in chat here. Audio working? Let's see if we have it. I'm not sure why this is doing this every once in a while. I might have to look into some other type of program other than OBS. Audio is good now. Okay, I took my headphones out, so you guys might get a little bit of an echo. But here, Will, can you tell me when I put in chat and see if this comes across? Still working now? Are we still good right now with the audio? Hopefully we still have audio. Okay, cool. I think we're back. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Apologies. Okay, we should be back and at it. All right, so we're going to take a look at the whole market as a whole. Hopefully everything is okay. I'll wait for somebody to tell me in chat that they can't hear me now because I put the headphones back in. So hopefully all is good. And we'll take a look at some of the assets that's interesting here. Internet computer just continues to plummet. Look at this, guys. Down 20% in the 24-hour period. And down 45% in the week. Really interesting. Internet computer was all the way up there, you know, in the top 10 when it first came out. Perfect, Will. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. We're back. We're back in action. Not sure what happened there, but we're all good. So, yeah, guys, this is interesting. So let's take a look at Internet computer here and just see what's going on here on the chart. So there was an article written, and I'll try to dig that up in a little bit to see. So you want to talk about just major consolidation here. After it fell, actually, you probably wouldn't even consider it consolidation. This thing's just been falling. So here, where did it start? You know, it started to slowly fall and when we got into June, right? Came up a little bit, hit 124, and then has just been nosediving this week, all the way down now to $66. So that's a big price change in Internet computer, and you wonder if maybe a lot of people got into it because it was, you know, kind of a hot button asset, and a lot of people maybe didn't understand it, and then they maybe dumped it, you know, this week, seeing, you know, what it is. It's the world's first blockchain that runs at web-based speed with unbound capacity. So you can kind of make the argument this is kind of against the blockchain, right? I mean, it's not the, you know, what it really was made for. It represents the third major blockchain innovation alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum, but a lot of people say with Bitcoin and Ethereum, we've got enough innovation right there, at least to build on right now. And so you wonder why this asset's really struggling. I never really bought into it. Especially, you know, because it just didn't make a lot of sense to me early on as to why a third blockchain needed to be created. I mean, with all of the things going on now on the Ethereum blockchain, and we're just scratching the surface on really building that out, it was kind of odd to me that Internet computer came out with this idea, and maybe people are seeing that too, and they're selling off, but it was interesting. To see this thing down 20% today, down 45% the 7-day. David, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Moni Fam Life, how we doing? Yeah, then it got dumped. Interesting, huh? Did you check out AMP out at all? Coinbase just listed them, opted to buy a bit of it. AMP. All right, let's take a look. So AMP is now on Coinbase, and it's been pumping. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, might have missed the party, huh? Well, it got up, so it was up here before, back in May. Fell way off, but that was a quick fall off too. But here, yeah, it's making a nice run. Let's take a look at the 1 day here on AMP. Oh yeah, look at that run. So down here in the afternoon, it was big crash here, and then just a parabolic move. Heading back down now, though, so we might want to start watching this a little closer if you're interested in getting into AMP. So let's see what this is about. AMP's described as a new digital collateral token, offering instant verifiable assurances for any kind of value transfer using AMP. Networks like Flexa can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. Interesting. Versatile interface for verifiable collateralization through a system of collateral partitions and collateral managers. Interesting. Okay. So, okay. And carry balances which are directly verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. Collateral managers are smart contracts that can lock, release, and redirect collateral in these partitions as needed in order to support value transfer activities. Okay, interesting. Hey, you guys see the trending coins right now? Sanshu Inu, Shiba Inu. This is the exchange out of India, their top exchange there. Some interesting news out of India. They're looking maybe to lessen the restrictions from what I'm reading on crypto. So that would be a really big boost for the entire crypto space if that happens. That'll be something to watch. Good to see Shiba though still trending. I put out a video today about Google searches on Shiba Inu. I know a lot of you probably saw it in the live stream last night and maybe in other live streams, but if you're new here, we do take a look at the Google search quite a bit. And it was interesting when we put up even Shiba against Sanshu. I mean, I know Sanshu's trending right now, but in terms of the last 7 days and the last 30 days, nothing really compares in the Inus. I like to say that, in the Inus to Shiba Inu. It's by far and at large the top searched. So, of course, we're going to talk about Shiba Phantom. There was some interesting information out there today, and no harm, no foul. I know a couple YouTubers put some things out today, maybe jumped the gun a little bit, but that sort of thing happens. A lot of people came back and said, hey, I think even Satoshi came in and said, hey, that's not true, which we like to see, but things happen. I haven't been one to really jump and say, here's Shiba Swap, here's what it's going to look like. I'm only going off what we have, and what we have is not a lot, and sometimes that's obviously painful, and we wish we had more information on Shiba Swap, but we just don't. We just don't have a lot of info on it. So, if you're wondering why I've been kind of somewhere just kind of mentioning it here and there and talking about testing and auditing, I'm just trying to give you the information that is fair and accurate. So again, we had a couple mix-ups today. No harm, no foul. Respect everybody in the Shiba army who does create content. I think everybody does a really nice job. So Coinbase has a $3 fee for it too, with the videos and quizzes. Oh, nice. Well, I'm definitely going to do that. I'll definitely get some free AMP. Sounds good, man. Yeah, good call, guys. AMP on Coinbase. There you go. We'll take a look at that again later on. There you go, Stone. What's up, man? Hello, Shibas. Hello, Shibas. Shiba Phantom is built as a community of respect, kindness, and collaboration. Sounds a lot like our channel, doesn't it? With these in mind, we have decided to make Zoodex. This is a little 8 days ago this article came out, but I didn't see it when it did. So the Zoo ecosystem shares a lot of the same values we see in our community, and will be opening up doors for future collaboration. And you go back to May, Shiba Phantom was talking about Shiba Swap. So hey everyone, I've been hinting at this for several days now, and it's time to let the Shiba out of the bag. We are currently working on Shiba Swap, an automated marketing making AMM decentralized exchange for the Phantom Opera network. ShibaSwap is dedicated to growing Opera through creating a strong, respectful community. So will this actually come to fruition? We have to see. But this article is out there, and perhaps others saw this, and I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. So again, we don't know exactly how this is all going to work. However, it's out there. It's in the ether, so I thought I'd bring this up. Now, there were some mix-up. Again, Satoshi, he didn't necessarily say, you know, that it wasn't going to be on Phantom, right? He just said that there's no deal done, at least that's the way I read it, right now. So we'll have to just sit back, as we always say, be patient and wait this thing out and see what happens with ShibaSwap. But I really do think, you know, I've said this and I'll say it once more. I think it will come out in June. I'd be shocked if it didn't. I'd be really shocked if it didn't come out this month. I think there's just so much hype around it. Obviously, we know they're doing final audits, final testing, so all is indicating that we do get ShibaSwap this month. No guarantees, of course. It would be nice to hear something from the devs here soon. That would be really, really crucial if we could get some kind of information. So 19 days left. Yeah, we're on the clock, Stone. Tom, what's up, man? How you doing, Tom? Welcome back, man. If you're new here, guys, welcome to the community. We're just going to go over a bunch of different news today. We talked about AMP right at the top. Nice job by David and Will bringing this to our attention. You can get some free AMP over on Coinbase, too, which is pretty sweet. They run those specials quite often, so that's pretty cool. Okay, the node, Warren versus the volcano. Of course, she's talking about El Salvador here. We're going to get into it. Greening Bitcoin would be a good thing in itself, and it would take away a tool of misdirection from those who oppose it for other reasons. So Elizabeth Warren weighed in, saying it had failed in the functional goals while enabling crime and harming the environment. So that's been another thing related to cryptocurrencies as a whole, right? That it's used for malicious activity. The points about criminal use are tiresome and easily dismissible, especially just days after the FBI leveraged blockchain's transparency to track ransom payments in the Colonial Pipeline hack. Again, a lot of interesting, I guess, angles to that recent Colonial Pipeline story. However, criminals don't particularly like to be tracked, which is why Bitcoin is proportionately less utilized for crime than dollars. So, and I've actually seen some data on this, okay? It's actually, you know, dollars are even less traceable, right? So, you know, we think, oh, it's the blockchain, you know, it's peer-to-peer transactions. However, they're still documented. You know, when you hand somebody cash, it's not documented at all. So, you know, it would kind of be silly if they went away from cash, right? But the environmental concerns about Bitcoin system and proof-of-work mining can't be dismissed quite as easily. Bitcoin really does use a lot of energy by design. Even if you think that energy use is well worth it, the current reality of global warming means the future of humanity depends on eliminating greenhouse gases from the energy production process. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing, fam? What's up, fam? That, of course, applies to all energy use, not just Bitcoin, but Bitcoin does use a lot of that energy up. So the proof-of-work crypto mining actually has a major and perhaps unique advantage, though, in the quest for green energy, which is interesting. This was also on display yesterday as Salvadorian president said his country, which has just adopted Bitcoin as legal tender, would make it easy for miners to harness green geothermal energy from the country's volcanoes. Okay, it's not just significant because the energy source is renewable, but also because much of that renewable energy is currently underutilized or stranded. Unlike nearly every valuable commodity on Earth, electricity is very hard to move over long distances. El Salvador's geometrical plants are a sterling example. The country has a moribund economy. That's a nice word. Thanks in part to decades of corruption leading up to Bukele's presidency. I think I'm saying that correctly. Okay, so talking about energy use, okay. Official adoption of Bitcoin is a particularly terrifying landmark of U.S. leaders who are increasingly, that's a typo, who are increasingly clear, it is increasingly clear, okay, never mind. Fear the displacement of the dollar as a global currency. Here's the thing, it's not going to be a displacement. I don't know why they keep writing this. It'll be an option. Bitcoin and the US dollar will both be options in El Salvador. One is not overtaking the other. One is not being eliminated. They're both going to be options. Okay, at least that's from what I'm reading. That's how I'm seeing that. So I keep seeing that like US dollar is gone. It's only Bitcoin, or however people are writing it. It's very unclear. So just want to make sure that that's out there in the ether, so you guys know that. Ellie Cross, what's up? How you doing? Tori, no problem. No problem. No worries. We actually had audio issues there for a couple of minutes. Not sure what happened. Just relaunched the program and we're back up and running. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. If you're first time here, hit the like button, especially if you're ready for some knowledge from all of our great, wonderful people in the community. Already got some good insight tonight with AMP, which is listed on Coinbase. You can earn some free AMP over on Coinbase right now by taking some quizzes. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's what, okay, okay, let me see. Real progress towards greening Bitcoin would be a good thing for the world, and it would take away a tool of misdirection from those who oppose it entirely out of the geopolitical self-interest. Well, I'll tell you one thing that is going green. Ethereum, right? That's what we love, Ethereum. So we'll keep this one up here. I'll just move this over. We talked about sheep. I want to talk about this one real quick. So I know I've mentioned Ethereum Classic quite a bit, especially in live streams. I don't think I've mentioned it too much on the videos, but if you've been an avid listener to a couple live streams, you've probably heard me mention that I really don't like Ethereum Classic, okay? Which is the fork, right, of Ethereum. So, and there's a few reasons why. I think I've mentioned those a few times on chat, but let's see here. Understanding Ethereum's Classic hard forks that limit its progress. So, again, this article kind of taking my stance. So do your own research. Of course, you could still invest in Ethereum Classic, do well. Who knows? It might go up, but I just don't see it as an investment that I'm going to make anytime soon. However, let's read what the article has to say. Maybe we learned something. So, for any casual readers on cryptocurrency, one of the first things to note with Ethereum Classic is not to confuse it. We've talked about that on stream. That's because casual readers might conflate Ethereum Classic with the more well-known, more valuable Ethereum. Didn't we just say that last night on the live stream? And that's probably a good place to start when discussing Ethereum Classic. There was an event called the Hard Fork, which occurred back in 2016. It's important to understand what happened in order to understand both Ethereum Classic and Ethereum today. There are actually two hard forks which have occurred. And this article looks at the original hard fork and the more recent. So, Ethereum Classic, as the name hints, is the granddaddy of the Ethereum blockchain. If not for what happened in 2016, it may still be the only Ethereum in existence today. But that was not to be. It all started with something called the Decentralized Autonomous Organization, or DAO. You may have seen this before. The DAO was created to act as a sort of decentralized funding community and platform. The DAO was built on the Ethereum blockchain with the purpose of funding blockchain applications. It acted as a sort of venture fund in which successful blockchain apps would return gains to investors. Token holders could vote on which projects to fund, with those receiving more than 20% approval moving on to the development phase. Now, investors in the DAO also needed a function by which they could withdraw their support for a given project. This is where the trouble started. A so-called split function was created, which enabled investors to get their Ether back. The investor would get their Ether back and the ledger would update, but the Ether holder wouldn't be able to use their Ethereum for 28 days, which can be really frustrating. Now, cryptos are vulnerable. So this splitting function was identified as vulnerable in May and June of 2016 until it was finally exploited June 17, 2016. The hacker of hackers stole 11.5 million of Ether, worth approximately 50 million at the time, by repeatedly triggering the splitting function. The network continued to refund Ether for the same DAO tokens without registering the transaction on the public ledger. Okay, so this event took place. The community was split between those who wanted the blockchain to remain immutable and those who wanted the hack reversed. That's why we got here. Of course, the hard fork occurred, and the rest is history. Now, that was the first major hard fork between Ethereum Classic and Ethereum, but another happened not too long ago. Fortunately, this was proactive rather than reactive. This is the proof of work and proof of stake, right? So Ethereum Classic still is on the proof of work blockchain. Another reason why I don't like and don't invest in Ethereum Classic. Back in 2020, Ethereum switched to proof of stake, marking another hard fork between the two. The point is that blockchain projects and cryptocurrencies are becoming increasingly concerned with efficiency, environmental impact. The choice to remain proof of work blockchain may indeed be a costly one for Ethereum Classic as it relates to price. Didn't we just say this last night? Now, it's clear that Bitcoin's proof of work model is not in vogue with investors currently. The mention of proof of work model is going to conjure up images of excessive electricity use and environmental degradation. It's another reason that ETC, Ethereum Classic, is going to have trouble garnering much attention in the broader crypto world of 2021. Why the price ran up on Ethereum Classic, I don't know. I think it was a combination of people mixing up ETC with ETH. Okay, ETC is available on Robinhood, so I think that could be an issue. Okay, with new investors thinking, oh, I'm hearing about Ethereum, let me go get it, right? It's got to be the Ethereum Classic one that we need. No, you need Ethereum. So perhaps that was an issue. I also think people, probably hopped on board when they saw it running up for whatever reason, and it just kind of dominoed. But you saw what happened when everybody sold off. Those people who sold off were probably whales who were holding on to it, kind of stuck in a pickle. And then the retail investors perhaps helped them out, and then they sold off. And you saw what that did to the price. It came tumbling down. Now, ETC is still up there today, but I don't like this one moving forward into the future, okay? So I thought this was just an interesting article talking about how we got here with Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, and really it helps us understand why a lot of people don't like Ethereum Classic, including myself, okay? Tori, that's interesting. An article that the company I worked for paid BTC to cyber. Huh. Who is that, if you don't mind me asking? Or maybe you can share it with me on Twitter. Let me pull up my let me pull my Twitter over here. And if you guys do want to share something with me on Twitter, it's at Z_Humphreys right here. So you guys can do that. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see if Tori's already done that. How you doing, Fifi? I don't like ETC because etc. has been hacked back in 2017. Exactly. Yeah, that's another reason not to be a huge fan, right? Vaughn, thanks for the follow. Guys, thanks for all the likes too. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. All right, how about this article here? Let's check out what this got to say here. So, FOMO traders, FOMO, fear of missing out traders, rotate from Bitcoin to meme stocks. Meme stocks are rising as BTC stabilizes after a volatile May. Popular meme stocks are rallying again as cryptocurrencies stabilize after a volatile May. Analysts call it the fear of missing out as traders rotate from one hot market to the next. Okay, with Bitcoin under pressure lately, meme stocks are catching a bid. Stocks such as AMC, which I'm invested in. I'm getting my behind kicked right now, but I'm holding. I didn't get down to my threshold yet. I'm really close though. But even then, I might hold. I might go against what I said on this one because I really do think AMC is going to come back. I only put $200 in it, but we'll see. BlackBerry, GameStop, and even Wendy's. Wendy's had a nice, strong rally this week. So, let's see here. His chart demonstrates the occasional rotation over the past few months. So you can see. And this is something we've been talking about on the live stream. A lot of people rotating around from Bitcoin into stocks, and maybe a lot of even into meme stocks. I do think you're seeing a lot of institutional money now come into things like AMC and GME. I mean, as before it was, all the retailers. I think right now that's where the opportunity is in the stock market. And of course, all the institutions are opportunists. They're going to take advantage of opportunities. Right now, that's where the opportunity lies, right? So you can see here, meme stocks in the is the black line, Bitcoin the red line. You can kind of see the over the months here how we've transferred as traders are rotating out of Bitcoin. So meme stocks are rising beyond their reasonable valuations based solely on the retail enthusiasm of investors, who are often in it for more, more for the lulls, the LOLs, than to make a buck. Well, I don't know about that. I think they want both, right? More than 63% of all new trades executed by UK traders between the 23rd and June 2nd involve financial derivatives linked to shares of AMC. Interesting. That's a lot. The volatility is really off the charts, and chances are a little like the cryptocurrency rout in May, when the price turns and a lot of fingers will get burnt. And this is out of CoinDesk. Bitcoin is up about 25% year to date versus an almost 1,000% increase in GME and AMC during the same time period. The cryptocurrency's return is still ahead of the S&P. What they didn't mention here is look at Ethereum's rate of return. It's right up there with GME and AMC. It's like an 1,000% increase. So that's an important piece here left out. Yeah, Bitcoin's only up 25%. Compare AMC to GME, or AMC and GME to Ethereum. It's about the same. So I don't know. Riddle me that one, right? But a lot of people not talking about Ethereum, right? We saw that in the Google Trends last night. It's interesting. More people, or just about the same amount of people, are talking about Dogecoin than they are Ethereum. I mean, that's crazy. Tori, tweet sent. Thanks. I'll take a look at it as soon as we finish up this article. Appreciate that. 7A's, what's up? When I first got into ETH alts, I had to spend more in gas than I was sending. Got funds stuck on one wallet, was short on gas, less than 50 cents, cost me over 20 bucks in gas to send about $2 to get funds out. Oh, that's brutal, man. Yeah, I'm staking my ETH right now on Coinbase. That's what I'm doing. So earning 6% just by holding it. It's amazing. Hey, what's up? What's up, Junior? What's going on, guys? Hey, guys, almost 100 people in here. That's awesome. Thanks so much for stopping by. Just hit the like button. We only have 20 likes, so let's get that up to 40, 50 likes real quick and get some more people in here to hang out and have a good time. So, all right, last paragraph here, last sentence, really. The cryptocurrency's return is still ahead of the S&P 500's 14% return year to date. That's interesting. That's a pretty good return on the S&P, 14%. Usually it hovers like 6 to 8%, I think, on average. Bitcoin is trailing the Thomson Reuters core commodity CRB index's return of 26%, over the same time period. So, thought that was interesting. Just talking about how people are kind of rotating out of the main cryptocurrency in exchange for meme stocks, right? Pretty cool. I am hip. Appreciate the kind words, my friend. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If it's your first time, man. If you're a returner, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so Bitcoin down at 36.7 right now. Ethereum's just been hovering around 2,500. Seems like forever, doesn't it? Tether, the stable coin up there. Tether getting a lot of interest in Europe right now, which is pretty interesting. Just on the search trends, that is, when we took a look at those earlier. Cardano at 152. Cardano loves that 160, 165 range. It got back there, and now it's back down 6%. Still down about 17% here on Cardano. Cardano's got some big things that lie in its future. Of course, coming September, we should get smart contracts out for Cardano, which I believe it'll boost the price tremendously. That should be late this year. So I'm looking to add more Cardano at some point. I'd like to see this thing dip down into the 130s, 140s, especially 130s. And I would think about getting back into Cardano. I've got a couple things, that are really on my radar, and one of those are adding some more Cardano sometime this month, perhaps early July. I don't want to go too far into July before I add more, because I think we're going to see a nice pump in August leading up to smart contracts, as long as that news stays intact, okay? As long as we keep that news that Cardano's still going to roll out the smart contracts come September, I think we'll get a nice little pump come August, in my opinion. So we'll have to see how that shakes out. All right, with Dogecoin, it's down 5%, down 17% this week. down at 32 cents. I've got an open position right now, 2 open positions, one at about 30 cents and then another about 34 cents. And then actually 2 around 30 cents, and then this another one at 34 cents. I've only got a little over 3,000 Dogecoins right now. I got burnt on Dogecoin. I made a little bit of profit, but should have made a lot more. But what are you going to do? Sold a little too soon. XRP, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. XRP, I mentioned this, well, I thought I mentioned this, but my audio wasn't working when I first came on stream, so I'll mention this again with XRP. If all shakes out well with the current legal matter with XRP and Ripple goes public, I really think XRP can make a nice run as well this summer, okay? I think that, my prediction, if I had to throw a number out there, again, I don't have a crystal ball, but just looking at what it's done this year, it had a decent run. I think it was back in March that it got up to like 170. Why am I trying to guess? We could just go look at it, right? So I think it got up. Let's see where it is in the past 90 days. It might be encapsulated in the top 90 days. Maybe. Let me see. Top 90 days. Yeah, it almost got to $2. So it's actually a little higher than 170. So, in the past 3 months, it has been there at 196. I think we can break that $2 mark. If all shakes out well for XRP with the current legal matter, I think we could push 250. And I don't know if we can get all the way up to all-time highs that were set back in 2018. That was 384, the all-time high. However, I do think we push over $2, perhaps press into the 250 area, in my opinion. So that'll be something to watch with XRP. And this is one that I might hop on board as soon as we get some information related to the current case. I think that'll be interesting. And I think a lot of money will rush in when we get good news. I don't think I'm alone in that. I think there's a lot of people maybe just waiting on the sidelines, just going to see how things shake out. Now, I may be I may be doing it wrong. I mean, maybe, this thing right now is a great get, and I think a lot of people feel that way because, before this recent correction / crash, XRP found a lot of support around $1. So, if you're in here and you like XRP and you got a pretty decent position already, this might be a decent time to add on or at least really watch it closely. So, Tori, we're going to take a look at that Polygon. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We will take a look at Polygon. ADA founder said it should be around $10 this year. Yeah, I did see that, fam. I do think it definitely presses over 5. Getting to 9 or 10 is going to be a little tough, but I think it can happen. I think it can happen. And again, Cardano, in the long term, I love it. I'm going to be holding that one for a while. Seven A's, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Steve, what's up, man? I've heard we've always went back to retest the previous bull run's all-time high. Is that true? I've heard we have always went back to retest the previous bull run's all-time high. Is that true? With what asset or just in general? I'm not understanding your question completely, Steve. I want to make sure I understand you. Wanted to buy Nebro. What is that one, Stone? Mr. Junior just got done with some work. Well, welcome in, man. Welcome in, brother. Glad you got done with that. You could just kick your shoes off, relax, hang out, talk crypto. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for stopping by again. All right, dude. Let's see here. Do we have Polygon? Let's take a look at Polygon. Actually, Tori brings up a good point. We haven't looked at it in a little while, so let's take a look at Polygon. It's been pretty quiet. It's been down for a little while. Look at Polygon. Matic's down to 136. I really like that as a nice spot. Now, I'm not going to open up any new positions here. I mentioned this before, over $1. I've got a nice size position. Bought in at 88 cents. Bought in again at 77 cents. That 77 cents that we got on Polygon, I mean, we got that thing on big time sale. I mean, so we scroll down here. How low did it go? It actually went lower than that. Right here in the 30-day, we got down below 75 cents. Now, here in the 30 days, you can see we've got all the way up to 268, which I believe is the all-time high, right? Yeah, 268. Set just in May. Not even a month ago, we were at 268 here on Polygon. There's some super bullish predictions. You take this out, 8 to 10 years, we could be looking at a $40 to $50 per coin for Polygon. And obviously I've talked about this before, but there might be some new people in here. Polygon is really hitching their wagon with Ethereum. There's a lot of people, that have come from the Ethereum, I guess you could say, coaching wheel, right? Like coaches kind of, they get groomed by somebody, and then they say, oh, they're a disciple of this coach. There's a lot of disciples of Ethereum that work at Polygon. So I think the two are kind of a match made in heaven, along with Polygon helping with scalability of Ethereum 2.0 and Ethereum as it lies right now. And there's this question: oh, when Ethereum 2.0 comes out, will Polygon be irrelevant? No, I don't think so. Number one, Polygon is helping scalability not just with Ethereum platforms, but it can help with others too. So, that's kind of what its design is. Now, another thing is, I don't think it'll ever get to the point where they won't work together. There's always going to be something to work on, at least in the near distant future, right? And when I say near distant future, at least the next 10 years, right? Technology evolves, it changes, you have to adapt. I think Polygon is situated really in a nice spot to help out Ethereum and Ethereum 2.0 for a long time. And this is one I plan on holding until 2030. And I've been pretty adamant about that. I have a nice size position. It's my second largest position underneath Ethereum. Cardano is number 3. At some point, I'd like to flip that Cardano position, but I won't do so without the Cardano price getting to a point where I think I'm getting a nice deal. Okay, so if that doesn't happen, I'll gladly keep Polygon in the number 2 spot for right now. But if it does, then I will, if Cardano does get down pretty low, then I'd like to make that sandwiched in between Ethereum and Polygon, because I've said before, Cardano is the best hedge, right, against Ethereum. Now, they both can coexist too, so we kind of got the best of both worlds. If they both work and they're both helping out with, greener futures and smart contracts, that's great. We love it. If one takes over the other and becomes the dominant platform, well, we've got them, right? We've got them both, so we should be able to make up ground if that happens. If it goes one way or the other, we should be covered. So, all right, so let's take a look at Polygon. Polygon really struggling here in the 30-minute chart. Let's take a look at this is the 1 day. So here you can see, we had a decent range here where we're just kind of trading sideways, but then this big red candlestick on June 4th. So it's been about a week. We've just been on this downturn right now since this big red candle here on June 4th. So, we'll have to watch this. If this thing does get below this level here, now we're getting juicy, right? So if we get down below $1, I think I'll be buying more in. I've said that before. Even know that I'm in at 77 and 88 cents 2 separate times. If I can get Polygon under $1, as long as my average cost is still under $1, I think that's going to be a good get, because if you look out here, where did we go down? Here we go. So this is back in April, okay? Back in April, we were right on this. We consolidated for a long time. Look at this consolidation. Look at all this consolidation back in April on Polygon. March and April. We were down here at 31 cents. A lot of consolidating, and then boom, big press up. So I actually got it on the way up. I got it the first time, somewhere in this range. No, actually, the first time I got it was 88 cents. So it was like right in this range. Okay, so I actually got it on this first burst up. Okay, once I started reading about it, I jammed some money in there and got in, opened up a position. So then it came back down. I rode the wave. Okay, then this happened in May. Look at this candlestick. Look at a couple of these green candlesticks here. I mean, this was May 14th was a great day. And then we just steadily started rising, and then boom, parabolic movement here on the 18th, went from 172 all the way up to the all-time high here. Then we came back down slowly, but look what happened here. We got back down to near $1, and then boom, took off. So will this happen again? If we get back down, to this dollar, can we bounce back off this really quickly? If we get below $1, I think it will, bounce off really quickly too. I think there's, probably a little bit of manipulation going on here right now with Polygon. And I think you're seeing a lot of institutional investors who may have, got in on this back in May, made a nice little penny, that aren't planning on holding this for the long term, right? But we are. At least I am. So, this happens. This is normal, right? This is people who rode the wave up. They went down, they rode the wave back up, and they're like, you know what? Now the heck with it. I'm getting the heck out of here, right? And here we go. So we'll have to watch it. Long term though, I'm super bullish on Polygon. 136, that's a decent spot to open up a position. I won't say it's like a great spot or the best spot, but I will say it's not a terrible spot if you plan on holding Polygon for the long term. So, all right, let's make sure I get caught up in chat there. That was a long explanation. So HNT miners act new tech mining. Interesting, Stone. Oh, Tori, you wanted me to go over to Twitter, didn't you? Let me pull that up real quick. So, excuse me. Did you send a tweet, Tori, or did you send it in messages? Let me load this up. I got the hiccups. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, there's the notifications. So you got me in the notifications here. We'll let this thing load up, and welcome in everybody that's new. Guys, hammer that like button for me. That really helps us out. Only 34 likes, got 120 people hanging out. Really appreciate each and every one of you, but would love you even more if you hit the like button. All right, so JBS paid $11 million to resolve ransom. Wow. That's interesting. All right, so we'll take a look at this article. Thanks so much, Tori, for dropping this in. So Wall Street Journal here, article coming out today, I suppose, right? Actually, yesterday. So JSB Holdings paid an $11 million ransom to cyber criminals who last week temporarily knocked out plants that process roughly 1/5 of the nation's, oh geez, no. Are they going to make us? They might make us, we'll see. The ransom payment in Bitcoin was made to shield JBS meat plants from further disruption and to limit the potential impact on restaurants, grocery stores, and farmers that rely on JBS. Interesting. Executive Brazilian meat company JBS SA's U.S. division. Wow. He added that the payment was made after the majority of JBS plants were up and running again. JBS is the world's largest meat company by sales, processing beef, poultry, and pork from Australia to South America and Europe. So in the U.S., the company is the biggest beef processor and top supplier of chicken and pork. Wow. The attack on JBS was part of a wave of incursions using ransomware in which companies are hit with demands for multi-million-dollar payments to regain control of their operating system. The operator of the pipeline bringing gasoline in parts of the East Coast in May paid about $4.4 million to regain control of its operations and restore service. The attacks, cybersecurity is going to be something to watch in the next 10 to 20 years and beyond, really. The attacks show how hackers have shifted from targeting data-rich companies such as retailers, banks, and insurers to essential service providers such as hospitals, transport operators, and food companies. Pretty fascinating stuff. So if you want to go read more about this, title of the article is JBS paid $11 million to resolve ransomware attack. So Tori, thanks for dropping this in chat. Appreciate that. That was a cool read, actually. That's good insight. Love learning from all of you in the chat. That's always amazing. Lexi, thanks for the like. Everardo, thanks for the like. Will, appreciate you. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple other assets here. Let me catch back up on chat. I got Matic when it was 32 cents. Nice, fam. That's beautiful. You think Shiba will be gone? Keeps dropping. No, I don't think so, Julio. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. It's still top 41. There it goes, right there. Yeah, it's in the 6-7 range now. That's interesting. All right, let's take a look at the SHIB chart here. See what's going on. It's down 30% in the last week. But I'm holding. I don't care. I'm holding. I'm not going to be the one who misses the big jump. Not going to happen. I've already been there. I've already done that. What's up? Mills, Diamond Hands, Cardano, and Shiba Coin. Nice. Talk about Pokemon. The Sailor Moon Killer. What? Don GG, what's up, man? My brothers, how y'all doing? Good, good, good. Sarah, how you doing? 64 years old, not sure I will be here in 10 years. Well, Sarah, hey, that's awesome that you're actually here and you're listening and you're trying to learn about this. So listen, maybe your exit strategies are 5 years, and that's still great. You could do some amazing things when you turn, 69. You'll be able to do some great things. So, you got to have an exit strategy for all your assets. That's what I always stress. Sarah, you are 46, not 64. Yeah, age is just a number. Julio's right. Age is just a number. It's no problem. You're still young. Exactly. Keep your faith. Exactly. Exactly. Just keep rolling on. Age is just a number. Lori, what's up? I give up. No hope. Oh, come on, Lori. Come on. Got to hold sheep at these prices or buy the dip. Yeah, that's right, Stone. I'm VA. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's hone in on the trading view here and see what the heck's going on here. Greetings, some YST from Donna Swap as well tomorrow as soon as I get up. Go Polly, Don GG. What's up, my man? Tillery, welcome, welcome. No, Lori, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Got to keep fighting. Got to keep fighting. All right, so what do we got here? This is the daily. Let's take a look here. Let's look at past hour here. Wait a minute, that's not past hour. All right, let's do 30 minutes. All right. Yeah, we're dropping pretty good here. So, yesterday we kind of consolidated a bit. I mean, overall, when you go all the way out here, when you go all the way out here, you can see it's really just a ton of consolidation. I mean, yeah, when we get into the nitty gritty, we could say, oh, we're dropping, Now, what's the all-time low? I want to see the all-time low in the last month or so. All-time low is 63. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so in the last month, we've got down to the 63 level. So we're just pressing to the all-time low. Now, if you believe we've got some support there, it might not be a terrible time to get in here. But I've said this before here, I'm holding. I'm just holding right now until Shiba Swap. It would have to get really, really low for me to jump back in. And I mean set all-time lows by quite a bit here. Like if it got down to the 04 level, that's where I'd probably buy back in. Okay? For me, that's just me personally. But I know a lot of other people look at this and say, I mean, we got to buy these dips. But you could certainly do that. I wouldn't say it's a terrible idea. But remember, guys, only invest in this what you're willing to lose. That goes for all your assets. You don't want to put all your stock, at least I don't. I shouldn't tell you what to do. I don't want to tell you what to think. I want to tell you how to think. That's what I try to do on this channel. So if you like that, hit the like button, subscribe. I don't want to tell you what you need to do or, hey, you got to do this. I'm just going to tell you how I'm thinking. Okay? How I'm thinking is you want to diversify. Okay? This is my thinking. Diversify, but don't over-diversify. That's something I always stress. Have a good number of assets that you really like, but don't have so many. Now, Johnny Crypto will say I'm crazy. Johnny Crypto, who's usually in our chat, he owns everything. He owns every asset. It's crazy. And I don't know about this, but, you know, Tori mentioned this, I think, yesterday, you know, that maybe they're just kind of holding out with Shiba Swap until the whole market kind of stabilizes and comes back to where they can roll out, you know, the DEX when things are a little bit better all around in the market. And I mean, who knows if that's the case, but it's a good point, you know, definitely. Got 81 million of SHIB. When Shiba Swap comes out, I will decide if I can correctly move my SHIB over and stake it for the long haul. That's exactly where I'm at, Tori. You and I are on the same exact page. Fam, I always buy the dips. That's how you get diamond hands. I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. Diversified, but not like Johnny's 365 coins. My man's got everything, Stone. He's got everything. I was laughing, man. He was like, I got that. I got that. Oh, yeah, I got that. I mean, it was like some crazy ones, too, wasn't it? It was like, oh, let's talk about this that nobody's ever heard of. He's like, yeah, I got that back in 2018. Been holding that for 4 years. Like, man, okay. All right. Gustavo, what's up? Gustavo, how you doing, man? Dan, where can I buy or trade SHIB? Dan, I get mine on Crypto.com, but Uniswap, Binance. So there's a lot of different places. I like Crypto.com personally, right now at least, but I probably will look to, you know, if I want to correctly stake it over there on the Shiba Swap when it comes out, probably. So he's got MILF coin. He's got everything, man. He's got everything, Stone. It's crazy. Huh? What'd you say? I bought me some ING today. Is that ENG, like ENG or ING? Did you get engine coin or ING? What is ING? Interjective Protocol? You got that one? What's this about? Can you talk about HODL, please? So, Injective Protocol, top 150. This week's top 150, Injective Protocol. Sounds crazy. It's a revolutionary idea that aims to make cryptocurrency exchanges completely decentralized. That's a good idea. What this means is the exchange is solely operated by people who hold ING tokens. I could see that going wrong, though. There's no centralized governing body that enforces control over the development of the project. Ooh. Well, I mean, listen, I think with crypto you want not a lot of control, but maybe some control within. I don't know. That's tough. I could see it both ways. It's a blockchain foundation of the project. It hosts a completely decentralized order book and employs elements from the Ethereum virtual machine. Okay. Injective Protocol is a noteworthy project because it aims to solve problems in the financial world by employing blockchain technology's decentralized nature. ING allows investors to participate in a genuinely decentralized finance organization where they have the power to make changes happen and introduce new ideas. It sounds great, right? But I just wonder, like, who's going to be in control? Like, the people, like, which people? Like, is it always like a vote, or is it the people who hold the most tokens? Like, how does that work? You know what I mean? Because if it's the people who own the most tokens, I could see that gonna kind of going south. But I mean, we'll see. It's down a little bit right now. It might be a good time to buy the dip if you like this. Down to 839, down almost 10%. It sounds good. It's kind of like Tron for me, right? Sounds like a great idea, but is it feasible? Like, can you actually see it in action with where we are with blockchain? I don't know. Volume's way down, way off the highs. What's the all-time high here? What is the all-time high? Shoot, yesterday's high was 939. Jeez, oh man. All-time high is $25, said a month ago, so well off the all-time high. So there's one to take a look at, top 150. All right, what else do we got? Workzay, what's up? Staked all my sheep. There you go, man. Nice. Dan, I have an account on those, and it says it's not attainable to trade, not available to trade. You have an account on which ones? Crypto.com has it. That's where I have mine. Honestly, HODL is not a good hold. Yeah, I don't have it. We looked at HODL versus Shiba and Akita and Kishu, all the popular community coins right now, SafeMoon. In terms of Google search trends, it's not even close to Shiba Inu. Not even close. So what else do we got? Workzay, that's all. That's what it's about, man. We're all learning from each other. Can you tell us about SafeMoon? Shu, how you doing? I don't have SafeMoon. I know a lot of people have it, but it's not one that I love. I shouldn't say that. It's not one that I joined because I just didn't feel the community engagement, I guess you could say. Like, and then it didn't have the same amount of storylines that Sheeb had, right? Like Sheeb had obviously helping out India, also had Vitalik attached to it. I just think it looks like a more legit project, in my opinion. I could just see it working, and and I was looking at risk versus reward. I felt my risk was lower on Sheeb, and my reward was just as high, if not higher. So that's kind of my feelings on it. Now they both, they both might do well in the long term. That could happen too, but I'm okay with that. I'm not one person who says, 5 years from now. Let's just say 5 years from now, we're on the stream 5 years from now, 2025, and Sheeb is closing in on 1 cent, right? But SafeMoon's already at 2 cents. I'm not going to be that person that sits there and says, man, back in 2021, I had a chance to get in. I'm not going to beat myself up over it, especially if Sheeb ends up doing what I think and a lot of other people do in the future. If it ends up doing well, then I'll be happy. And I'll be happy for the other people that have SafeMoon or whatever, or who are still holding their Dogecoin from 2021 and Doge is like $5 or whatever, right? Because that could happen too. So, just food for thought. All right, so Link. How about Link? Because Link continues to drop, guys. I think I might have put this one on the thumbnail because this thing is just getting ridiculously low, and I don't think it has any reason to be this low, in my opinion. I don't know why it's this low. I do think it's probably being manipulated a lot by the institutional investors. For whatever reason, they're selling this thing off like crazy. I really like Link. This thing, I think eventually, even this year, could break all-time highs again. And if we take a look at this, it's number 14 in market cap right now. It got up to $52.88. So you consider that, we are well off the highs. I mean, look at the chart here on Link. So it did get back down, way down into the teens, I think, in the 30-day. Yeah, it got down. I mean, that's crazy. It got down to 1509, but look how quickly it bounced off. Now we're heading back down there. At 2254, if this is one that you believe in, this is a good opportunity in my opinion. Okay, I wish that I bought the last dip, but I had to go towards some other assets because Ethereum was below 2K, and to be quite honest with you, that took up all my money that I had on the sidelines essentially, because I wanted another ETH. So, it was basically that, and then I added a little bit of Polygon. And, and that was it. So, but if Link does get back down here, it could be one that I look at. It's just now on my list of assets that I want to get, I'd like to add more Cardano. That's number one. I'd like to open a position in Theta and another position in Theta Fuel. So, it's just been tough for me to get to it. But, man, these prices on Chainlink are really good. It's got the Oracle network, which really separates itself. It's the first networks to allow the integration of off-chain data into smart contracts. With many trusted partners, Chainlink is one of the major players in the data processing field. We talked about data processing, big data, how important it is to our world around us right now, how even more important it'll be in the future. Due to the integration of off-chain data, Chainlink has attracted the attention of numerous trusted data providers. Okay, here's a few that they mention. Data providers can sell access to data directly to Chainlink, thus monetizing the information they have. I mean, this is really nicely positioned for the future of our world and the future of the blockchain. Okay. Now, It says Chainlink allows users to become node operators and earn revenue by running critical data infrastructure required for the success of the blockchain. It uses a large collection of node operators to collectively power a wide range of decentralized price feed Oracle networks live in production, which currently secure billions in value of leading DeFi apps. Okay. So this is one that I really love. Again, I haven't been able to get there just yet, but you know, if you're looking for one that you want to add, I know it's, you know, perhaps a little bit more pricey than some people like to get. I know, you know, the big appeal to, you know, things like Doge and Shiba and all these assets, you know, that a lot of them that we talk about, aside from Ethereum and maybe this one, and you know, is the price. And I get that because you can get so many more assets, you know, for you know, let's say you've got $1,000 to spend. Well, would you rather spend it on X amount of Chainlink coins or put $1,000 into Cardano at the price, right? And I get that. I totally get that. So, however, if it's one that you believe in, I do think Chainlink is certainly well positioned. I think it's a top 10 crypto. I don't know why it's out of the top 10, to be honest with you. I think it's that important to the future of DeFi and the blockchain. So that's kind of my 2 cents there on Chainlink. You guys know that. I've talked about that before, especially if you've been here, if you've stopped by the channel before, you've probably heard me say that. But for those of you who have not, there you go. So, if we take a look at the trending, I don't know if for those people just popping in, Shiba Inu here, look at that, still in the trending. That's pretty good to see, isn't it? Sorry, one sec, guys. I'm responding to somebody on Twitter here real quick. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. So that's Chainlink. All right, let's go back here. Take a look at some other assets. Let's take a look at Cardano real quick and see what it's doing price-wise. And I'll pop back in chat here and see what's going on. Wow, a lot of people popping off from the chat. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. What's up? What's up? I bet y'all don't hit swapping. Nice, Don GG. An exchange that donates fees to charity. USC, what's up? What do you think about XRP? I talked about it earlier on in the stream. USC, I like it. I don't have it. I'm really going to like it if everything shakes out well with the current legal matter. And I do think it can get up to 250 late this summer, late this year, if everything shakes out there. So I do like it. Johnson Kevin Rogers, what's up? What's the top 5 coins to have for the next 10 years? Great question. Top 5 coins to have for the next 10 years. I'll say Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, and Polygon. There you go. Top 5 coins to have for the next 5 years. That should be a video. Johnson, you might have just given me an idea. Well, now I just told you all, so why would you watch it? I'll have to do something a little different. The top 5 coins to have for the next 5 years, maybe. Probs, only Doge and Shiba survive. Hey, I'll be cool with that. I'll be super cool with that, Stone. I'll take it. Don GG. Yeah, Dario, any thoughts about holder swap and holder finance? Don't know much about it, Dario, but welcome to the stream, brother. Thoughts on Emacs? Don't like it. Fam, just smiling. I like it. What's up, dude? Wells trying to buy Link at ATL. Yeah. Yep. Do you see Shiba getting higher than $1? Mr. Junior, that'll be a long ways off, I think. Let's just get to 1 cent first, right? Let's first get back to all-time highs, and then we can talk about, you know, next levels. But hey, I'm willing to be patient with this. I've said that before. Link really links everything together. It really does. It lives up to its name. It certainly does. I love Link. I absolutely love it. I can't believe, like, look at this, down 28%. I think it's one of the biggest losers right now. Make sure. That's biggest winners. Look at AMP, guys. Man, AMP is running up. This is just listed on Coinbase today. Thanks to 2 of our viewers for bringing that to our attention. So, yeah, you can earn some free AMP over on Coinbase right now by taking some quizzes, too. So there you go. You could do that while you're listening to the stream. You could do it on the computer, take a couple of quizzes. They're easy questions, right? Internet computer's biggest loser. Okay, Shiba Inu is actually up there. One of the biggest losers here. Down at the 6.6 level, so we're getting close to those all-time lows in the last 30 days. We'll see if we bounce off here. Usually we've been able to bounce off this 6.6, 6.5 level pretty quickly. So we'll be watching that. But yeah, here's Link down 27%. The Graph 29%. Okay, a lot of good tokens here. A lot of good assets. ICP though, whew, down 47%, man. That's brutal. But yeah, Polygon, look at that. Polygon down 24. VeChain back down 24%. Still not under 10 though. This got under 10 the other day. That was a great get. Here's Phantom. Of course, that was in the news today. So Phantom will not be running Shiba Swap. At least we don't have that information at our disposal right now. That's all speculation, and we learned about that today. So just want to clear that up. What else? Decentraland way down 22%. Decentraland. That's another one I want to open a position in. I almost bought Digibyte the other day, and I'm kicking myself. I should have, I think. What was it at 3 cents, Digibyte? Wasn't it? I think it was. Stellar way down there as well. Luna up a little bit here in the 24-hour. Okay, so ETH Classic getting hit up pretty good here. Getting beat up here in the 24-hour period, 10%. Along with XRP, back at that 85 cents level. Loves it. Loves it. All right. Let's come back out here and let's see what is going on here. Chainlink versus Band Protocol. Jake G, Chainlink. Don GG, I see what you're doing there. Oh, man. C-Ring, I just talked about XRP. I like XRP. I want to talk about Theta here. I'll pull it up as I answer some questions in chat. XRP, I like it. You know, we're waiting to see what happens, how everything shakes out with the legal matter, right? But if everything goes well, Ripple goes public, which is kind of looking like it's going to happen. I think that XRP can get up to about 250 late this summer. I think it's going to have a nice run. So. Yeah, Gino, they're not using Phantom. At least, it's not confirmed. We're not going to say it's not going to happen. Because maybe they're onto something and they just didn't want the news to get out. You never know, right? That could be a thing too. C-Ring, how far do you think Shiba's going to hit? 5s. 5 years? In 5 years? Listen, C-Ring, I'm hoping it gets to 1 cent. When it gets to 1 cent, I'm taking some profit. I mentioned today I'm holding it till 2025. The reason why I said that is I don't think it gets to 1 cent until 2025. And I'm okay with that. I'm willing to hold. All right. So, guys, welcome into the stream. Make sure you hit the like button here. It really does a lot for the YouTube algorithm. Helps out the channel. Helps out all of us learn more because we get some more bright minds in here dropping knowledge. So that really helps. Did anyone hear the rumor that Sheeb will be using Phantom? Yeah, we talked about that, Clem. We don't know that for sure, and that news has not been confirmed. Okay? News has not been confirmed. Yeah, I agree, Stone. Chainlink already has a leg up. They've been around for a while. They've built a lot of good connections in the industry already. I agree. Carlos, any thoughts on Siacoin, Skynet? I don't know anything about that, Carlos. Let me write that one down, though. Carlos, welcome back to the stream, man. You're always in here hanging out. I appreciate that. All right, so guys, best way to contribute to the channel, just like the stream, subscribe. You can do a super chat, super sticker too if you'd like. But of course, I take questions regardless. So, but if you want your question answered right away, you could send a super sticker, super chat, and we'll jump right to it. Will, what's up? Looks like they took the quizzes down. Oh, really? Wonder if they had too much traffic for it. Dang, I couldn't get to it in time. All right, well, that's always nice when you get the free money on the quizzes, though. That's pretty sweet. Johnson, Kevin Rogers, do a top 10 video. Yeah, I could do a top 10, huh? I think I did do a top 10 video, actually. Did I? Let me see. Top 10 video. I'm almost positive. I think I did, my friend. Hold on one sec. I'm looking. Yeah, I did. About a week ago. Top 10 cryptos to invest in right now. So, right here. So just type in top 10 crypto to invest in right now, 2021. Put my name in there, and you should see it pop up. So there you go, top 10 to invest in right now. So there you go, brother. Thoughts on Siacoin? Is that the one you just mentioned, Carlos? I think so, right? Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Oh yeah, it's the same one. Sorry, I meant the new lows. Right now it's at the 6s. C-ring, I missed what you said before that. Also, what do you think about XRP? How far do you think she was? Oh, new lows for SHIB, C-ring. Gotcha. You guys are smart using that highlighting function, huh? I see what you're doing there. Make sure I catch it. Sorry, I meant the new lows. Right now it's at the 6s. Well, yeah, the lows was that 6.3 level. So we're gonna watch it closely. I want to take a look at Theta here real quick and see what's going on, because Theta's bounced off the lows and they're doing pretty decent. Down a little bit today, 10%, but just can't get down low enough to where I want to open up a position. It's kind of frustrating, just because when we started talking about it, man, it was in a beautiful spot. It was like 650. Now that just looks amazing right now. But we could probably find it back on the chart. Yeah, here it is. There it is. Boom, 650. Back on May 22nd, that's about when we started talking about it, right? Down in here, this was the time to bounce in, because since then it's just, right now it's just consolidating. You can see, you know, it rose back up here into the 8s, 9s. Now it's just straight consolidation. I wouldn't be surprised here if we get another push back up and test all-time highs. I think all-time highs were way up here at 15. Yep. So, you know, I think we probably, our next push is back into this 12 range here on Theta. So, it's kind of frustrating. I hope it comes back down here soon. I'm actually liking this, down 10%. Trading volume's way down. I would love to see this come back down in here and then, you know, come back up and consolidate here once I can get it back at like $6 or something. Even if it got down into the 7 range, like right in here, I'd probably take a look at it. If it got like, you know, somewhere in here, low 7s, that would be pretty nice. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, it's just frustrating because we were looking at it at 650. That was the time to snare it. Tom, what's up? Sheeb, Doge, and SafeMoon holding till 25 at least. There you go, man. So you're in on all 3. I mean, I do think those are the top 3 community coins to be in. I do think that for the long term, when you're talking 2025. I got 2 out of those 3, the first 2 you mentioned there. See the ATL, we're on the 6s. 5 would be bad. Yeah, 5 would be bad. Yeah, we'll go back over there and look at that. Carlos, we'll do, man. I've got it written down. Don't let me forget, okay? That's going to hopefully that'll be one we'll check out before we get off stream. Siacoin, we'll definitely check it out. Don't let me forget. Hussein, what's up? What do you think about Kitcoin? I never heard of that. What is that, Hussein? Kitcoin? Is that a new asset? I have heard of Siacoin. That's why I want to look at that, because I know that's been around for a while. Scott, what's up? Anchor down. Think I should get some? Let's go take a look at Anchor. I will take a look, because that is one that we've talked about quite a bit. Anchor, let's see where they're at. Are they out of the top 100? Yes, they are. They're at 101. Anchor is out of the top 100. Yeah, it's coming down, isn't it? Let's look at the 1 day. Yeah, see here on the 1 day. This might even get a little bit lower. I would, well, down at 087. I'd be watching this closely if you like Anchor. What's the 30-day low here? 30-day low, 7 cents. So I think if we take this out a month, let's see. Okay, so if we start so we've definitely got some resistance here, at least in the past month, right? So it's kind of right at that line of resistance. So actually a little bit lower, isn't it? Interesting. It's about as low as it gets. This might not be a bad time to enter here. Let's look at the 3-month here and just see. It's probably going to have a big run up here, and it's going to complicate some things. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so we saw the big burst in March. Got up over 8 cents. This is a good one. Who put this in here? Scott. Yeah, this is the right time. Now it might get a little bit lower than this, but yeah, if you like Anchor, this is a good time. All-time highs on Anchor are what? 22 cents. So you can get some nice gains here. You're almost 3xing your money if you get back to all-time highs. You know, if that's a strategy you're thinking of. But if this is a long-term hold for you, even that, I mean, I'd be watching this real closely. Let's look at the trading view on this one real quick. McCown, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, we got another red candlestick. Look at that. Interesting. Okay. That's the daily. So, how low can you go on Anchor right now? It was, yeah, this one's just trending down altogether. I mean, it's been trending down since, really, since we got up in here, since we got to May, really. You know, May 2nd, May 3rd, I mean, it's really been trending down since then. So, yeah, I mean, you've got some, decent support here. It did dip a little bit lower here, you'll see, right? But not a terrible time to enter on Anchor here. Interesting. That was a good one. Appreciate that. All right, what's up? King Thomas. Good evening, fellas. To the moon. King Thomas, I love it. Welcome in, brother. Do you believe in Anchor? Yes. What's up, King? Don GG, I'm going to shill again. Hussein, Kitcoin will burn for 85% from total supply after a few days. Can you look at that? Kitcoin. I'll write that one down for you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, too, Hussein. Appreciate it, man. Paratrooper McCown. Doing fantastic, brother. Carlos, thoughts on the Bitcoin craze in Latin America at the moment? Why there? Seems suspicious to me. They're probably looking at what El Salvador is doing, right? So I think a lot of countries are going to start looking at Bitcoin as perhaps an option. Any country that's like not in the top 5 currency, I think it's in their best interest to probably at least look at it. Will says the AMP quizzes are back up on Coinbase. There you go. Boom. Love it. T-Fuel, I love it, Harley. Just don't flood the chat. I love T-Fuel. It's a $1 very soon. 30th of June update. All right, don't go crazy now, Harley. We got you. We see it. We see it. All right, so where is T-Fuel? There it is. I know it was right in here. So yeah, T-Fuel's past SHIB in market cap. Look at that. Still up, well, it's way down today. 50 cents, so it is back down. Let's look at T-Fuel real quick. Sorry, I might have got sidetracked here, because this could be interesting. T-Fuel is one that I want to open up a position in. Let's see. Theta Fuel. Ranked number 40. It's one of the 2 native tokens on the Theta blockchain, the other being, Theta itself. So for those of you, it's the second token on the Theta blockchain, serves as a utility in the decentralized video and data delivery. It acts as a gas token. This means it is used to power all operations on the Theta blockchain. So if you believe in Theta, you probably believe in T-Fuel too, like payments to relayers for sharing a video stream, for deploying and interacting with smart contracts, and as fees associated with transacting NFTs and DeFi apps. So I want both of these. So I don't care which one I get first. Let's take a look at this though. But just look how much it's moved up. Like, you don't think it's going to come down here? I don't know. This is a tough one. All right, so here's the week. Here's the week. I mean, just a week ago, this was 35 cents. Like, don't you think maybe we can head back down there in like the next week? Like, retest that at least. Like, I'd rather open a position here, I mean, obviously, than where it is now. But, like, I just want to watch this longer, because I don't want to kick myself when this thing goes down to like 30 cents again. Like, what happens if it gets back down to like this level here? Like this 36 cents level? and then, you know, consolidates a little bit there, you know, and then pops back up. You know, that's when I want to be a part of it. So it's off the all-time highs for sure. I mean, it was on just a crazy tear there for a while, but I do like it. I'm really going to be watching it closely now. Thanks for bringing this to our attention, even with all the diamonds. I think you definitely got our attention, Harley. Siacoin versus Filecoin. Which one would you invest into? Yeah, those are kind of like the big competitors, right? Filecoin is more the household name, right? That's tough, Jake G. I don't invest in both, so I don't have a real good read on that. But I would probably say Filecoin if, you know, forced to give an answer. You should wait for the dip to buy it, Zach. I think so too, fam. I mean, it's dipping right now off the all-time high, but, you know, even if it consolidates here for a while, right? I mean, we could get some consolidation in the next few days, then it dips to like 35 cents again, right? Gets back down into here and, you know, down in here and, okay, boom. Then maybe load up after it consolidates there for a little while. So I'm watching this and T, or just Theta. I want them both, and I want to add more Cardano. Those are my top 3 priorities right now. Watching Cardano to add more. Oh, look at Cardano actually down to almost breaking the 150 here. So those are my top 3 priorities. Also, Dogecoin. I like Dogecoin under 30 cents. I missed it the other day. I got in at, well, it said on screen that it was like 29.8 or 28.9. By the time my order went through, it was already back to 30 cents. But I do like Doge there. Man, I wish I was able to add a lot more Doge at 21 cents when it dipped during the crash. RLY is pumping. Okay, fam, I'll look at that one in a little while for you, promise. Yeah, you're always in here too, fam. Appreciate you, man. BTC down to 36, yeah. BTC down. Whole market now down, pushing to 5%. It was about 2% when we came on stream, so we'll just continue to watch it a little bit here. Clem, is that a lopsided head and shoulder pattern? Can't see too well. Which one was that? On Theta Fuel? It might have been. McCown, do you DD? Read up why crypto is dipping or going up. Do your DD. Do your due diligence. Read up why crypto is dipping or going up. Okay. Me too. I FOMO'd into AMC. Yes. Yes, so did I. Kind of. I mean, I got in at 55 bucks. I do think it gets back there, though. So I'm planning on swinging that one, not holding it too long, but we'll see. I really, you know, kind of missed the boat on that one, too. I had a bunch of AMC, like a decent amount, really cheap. I profited off it, but another instance, just like Dogecoin, I didn't hold it long enough. So, you know, but I had in my head that I wanted to swing them. So I stuck to my strategy, but so I can't be too upset, right? My strategy was to swing it to a certain number, and I did it both times. It just so happens that AMC and Doge skyrocketed, right? But what are you going to do? That won't happen, you know, with assets that I have plans for 2025 and 2030. You know, Ethereum and Cardano and Shiba and now Doge. I'm looking to add more and more Doge when I can, and I'm going to hold it at least for a year. We're going to see what it looks like in 2022. But, you know, Link is another long-term holder, you know, for me. That's one I really like to add more to. VET is another long-termer. Sheeb Future, love it. Aspak, love it. Holy, flying down to 63 bucks. Yeah, ICP is getting crushed. It's getting crushed, brother. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, down to 63. Yeah, we talked about that on the opening bell, I guess you could say, on the live stream. ICP is just getting crushed. V-Chain, yep. Everyone don't panic. Stick to your guns and hold. I'm holding a few of them. Let's go Shiba. There you go. There you go, Leo. AMP. Yeah, AMP is running up nice. So if we do the 24, I think AMP's the biggest gainer right now. Yep. There you go. DM, we know. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier. Yep. Paratrooper, I'm curious. Where did you get in on AMC. I'm curious. Also, guys, I will be right back. By the time I get back, can we get close to 80 likes? That'd be awesome. Got 64 right now, a bunch of people hanging out. Bathroom break, be right back. All right, we are back. Okay, let's see here. Take that away. And I got to make a quick edit real quick, guys, and then we'll get back to everything. Oh, there we go. I forgot to monetize the video after we... there we go. We got it booted back up. Okay, so here we go. Let's all go buy Shiba while he's holding a break. Oh, yeah, let's go... nice. Let's go check out Shiba, actually. Actually, quickest way we can probably do it is this, because it's been down. So, yep, here it is. So it's at the 6.6 level. So 50 bucks on RB98 share. Oh wait, oh, you got in at 50 bucks. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm in at 55, bro. I think we're still both good though. I think it will come back here. My few journey, thoughts on XRP and the SEC lawsuit coming to a close soon, and the impact on price that may follow. Yeah, I mentioned this a few times, and I'll mention it again for you, man. No problem. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Would appreciate that. Really helps us out. Yeah, XRP, if everything shakes out well, I do believe it'll have a nice run this year. I'm putting a prediction out there of about 250. It got to 196 in the last 30 days, I believe. Either 30 or 90 days, it got to 196. And I think it'll press above that. Will it test all-time highs set in 2018? Not quite sure. Wouldn't be shocked if it did, but I do think it'll get up over 2 and push to 250. If everything shakes out well for XRP and the SEC lawsuit. You'll be happy you did in 5 years if you buy the dip and hold. I hear you, Sergio. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Stone, T-Fuel at 50 cents. Yeah, I know. T-Fuel at 50. Is it still dipping, Stone? Let's take a look at SHIB here on the closer look here. What time is it in the USA? Don, right now on the East Coast, well, Eastern Standard Time, it is 9:36 p.m., my friend. Here it is, right here, top of the screen, right here, top right corner. What time is the eclipse? So there was a video here. Let me show you this actually. Oh shoot, it's on my Instagram actually, but there was a picture. All right, real quick for those people interested in the eclipse. There was a sweet picture today that came out of Michigan. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is the one that I saw. Look at this. Around Michigan, look at that. Look at that shot with the duck too. How cool is that? That is pretty freaking sweet. It happened today, I believe. So let me just do today, see if there's any other images. Yeah, that looks like to be the best image. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Pretty sweet. Okay, so let's go back to Sheeb. Make the 2 into 1. I like it. No problem, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Just make sure you guys like and subscribe on your way inside before you get comfortable. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Okay, we are getting lower, guys. Interesting. 6665. That is the low. Looks to be for the 24-hour period. Now, the all-time low, what we're watching here, all-time low, well, I'm sorry, not all-time, but the 7-day and the 30-day for that matter, is that 633 level, okay? That's what we're watching closely, 633 level. If we get down into there, I think you're going to see a lot of people buy the dip, but not a lot of people buying right now, that's for sure. Trading volume down 20%. So, hey, listen, I'm holding. If you're not holding, hopefully you're buying. I'm not going to be one of the quick sellers. I'm not dumping this thing. Nope. All right. 6:30 in Cali. Nice. Yeah, West Coast. RJ, what's up? Keep holding Shiba because I believe the project. Me too, man. Brian, first time on. What do you think about Safe Moon and Eclipse? The actual solar eclipse that just happened, it was pretty cool. Safe Moon, I think it's in my opinion, the third best community-based coin behind Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. But I don't own it. Brian, first-time listener, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you're subscribed to the channel now and liking the videos, or like this video, rather. And check out some of the old videos, too. Let me know what you think. I try to get back to everybody in the comments. So if you're new here, I'm definitely active, in the comment section. I read all the comments. So, there's been a bunch of, what do you call it, spam going on. And I'm trying to, flag it, but if you get something like the WhatsApp messages and stuff like that, that's not me. Just know that. I think we're all kind of used to it now. McCown, I'm in Sheeb at 40 million coins. Nice, going to increase to 100 million. I've got 30 million, McCown, if that gives you any kind of base. And I stopped, a few weeks ago because my initial 10 million that I got was pretty high. A little bit off, it wasn't the all-time high, but it was off the all-time high, kind of a little bit on the way down. Then I got it 2 more times on the way down, and then I stopped. So I think I did get it in the high 6s the last time. So it was a little bit higher than, I think it was like 6.8, 6.9 last time I bought. And I'm pretty good with that, where I'm at, because I'm holding it. So now, I did say if it gets down to the 04 levels here, we get down to the 04 levels, I'll probably be buying more. Good amount more, so. You cannot buy Shiba on Robinhood. No, it's not yet there on Robinhood. It is on Crypto.com if you want to do that. Uniswap also. There's a bunch of them out there, but I have mine on Crypto.com. So missed it. Walking the dog. Yeah, man, I hear you. The eclipse was pretty sweet. Sterling Fry, what's going on? 150 million. Should I get to 200? Hey, man, that's on you. That's your money, brother. You do what you want to do. What's your strategy, Sterling? Work Zay, please wipe your feet if you ain't. Yeah, wipe your feet off. Kick your shoe. Yeah, wipe your feet. Yeah. Leo, holding nice. Clem, low volume now. There were many dips. Let's refresh this and just see what's going on here. SafeMoon is the biggest scam in the world. They own everything. I have checked their spread myself personally. Okay, Don. That big whale spike was the other 30%. Okay. So Don GG, one of the official OGs of the channel, he's going off on SafeMoon. So I'm glad I'm not invested in it because Don knows what's up. Jacob Wilson, what's up, man? Are you a fan of Dogecoin and Elon? Yes, both. I know Elon's, he's been a little off lately, I think, just a little all over the place, but that's okay. I love him. I mean, Love the dude. I mean, he's our Elon, whether you like him or not, right now, in my opinion, he's Albert Einstein of our generation. Like, he's that important, I think. I mean, who else is trying to make life multiplanetary? And also running the best, one of the best companies in the world in Tesla. Oh, and then also is working on Neuralink. Like, the guy's insane. He's just a revolutionary inventor, mind. He has a revolutionary mind. Just I love it. I love hearing him talk. So, yeah, I'm a fan of Doge as well. Not only because Elon's interested in it, but because I think it's legitimized now. I mean, it took a long time, but hey, it's a top 10 crypto, and you've got the richest man in the world working on a plan for making it even better. So do what you want with that insight. Clem, Bezos, he's super, super talented, but I don't think he has the mind of Elon. You know, like Bezos is a businessman, and he worked his tail off and you know, went from Amazon just selling books and closing out Borders and bookstores to, you know, selling everything. And listen, I'm not selling that short. I mean, he did a fantastic job, unbelievable. But Elon's running 3 companies, maybe even 4 now. For those of you who don't know, Elon started PayPal, or he was one of the founders of PayPal, and took all his profits from PayPal and started 3 other companies. And I mean, he's trying to make life multiplanetary with SpaceX. I mean, it's just, the guy's insane. I don't think it's even a competition. Maybe that's why Bezos stepped down. Because Bezos isn't calling all the shots now at Amazon. He's stepping down. Jordan, Elon doesn't pay his taxes. Well, you know, that's a whole nother story. We won't get into that. But welcome to the stream, man. John Ventures, Binance. Oh, okay, answering some questions. There you go. Nice. We can't even run Earth. Forget space. Maybe that's why we need to get to space, huh? I don't know. Guys, if you like talking about space and Elon, hit the like button. No, I'm just kidding. We do go off on tangents sometimes, but it's all in fun. All right, so Sheep's coming up a little bit here. That's good to see. Sorry, I meant to go to TradingView a long time ago and started talking about all kind of stuff, which is all good. All good. All good. So here's our candlestick today. Let's go to the 30-minute. Okay, so there's a green candlestick here in the 30-minute. That's good to see. So here we go. We're bouncing off those levels. That's good to see. Good to see. Some pressure here. Let's go to the 1 minute. All right, good. This is good. We're coming back up here in the 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute charts here on Sheeb. Take a snapshot? No, I don't want to do all that. All right, so we're on the 1 minute charts here with Sheeb. This is good. Got some people buying the dips. Cash Money Rye. I agree, man. I hope you're right. There we go. There we go. Come on, Sheeb. There we go. Run it up. Run it up. I am new to Shiba, but I'm definitely buying some now. There you go. For games, it might be a good time to pop in right now, my friend. If you can get in right now, it's going back up 6-7. So it looks like a lot of people buying dips here. So we didn't touch our 30-day low, so that'll stay intact. That's good. So that 30-day low is still there. That's a level to watch. That's 6-3. Now, if we break this, there it is on the 30-day. If we break this, we could be going down to the 4s. And if we get to the 4s, at least that's what the charts are showing, okay? Again, we don't know that to be certain, but historically, looking at the charts, that next level is down in the 04 range. So if we do break that and get to the 04, I will be buying that dip, okay? So we'll see what happens here. Jumping back up a little bit, that's good to see. We'll just keep that open for a little while. Keep that up right there. All right, so let me go out just a hair. There we go. All right, all right. Yeah, guys, don't spam the chat. Of course, we'd love to hear from you, but don't go too crazy. Did you see my comment on Walmart being in El Salvador? No, BCY, I missed that. What did you say? I missed that, my friend. Jacob Wilson, thoughts on Anonymous had to say about Elon. Yeah, I saw that video, Jacob. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, I don't think Elon cares that much. I don't think, listen, I mean, nobody's perfect, right? We know that. What he's doing, I'm sure there's some things that aren't, all by the book and, the way that, I'm sure. But overall, I think he's making more of a positive impact on our world than a negative one. So, and I don't know how you can really argue that when you consider like he's trying to make the world more electric. Obviously, Tesla's not only a top EV company. Tesla's an artificial intelligence company. It's a big data company. It's going to be in the battery company, or it's going to be a battery company. I mean, it could just run as that, right? Tesla's batteries are way better than any other batteries for the cars. I mean, so that could be a thing, right? By itself, and then also like solar energy. And this is all within one company in Tesla. Okay, that's one. Then you take a SpaceX. I mean, he's, trying to make life multiplanetary and, seeing where we could go as a human species. I mean, like, what's bigger than that, And then Neuralink, which I know some people feel some type of way, and I totally get it. It's kind of weird, putting little chips in people's head. And what he said in some interviews, he says that eventually we won't have to say words to communicate. Now, I don't know how that works virtually, like when I'm doing the live stream. How would you guys know what I'm thinking or saying through a computer? Maybe that's possible too. I don't know. But he's working on some wild projects that I think overall are net positives for our future. And, yeah. But the big thing with Neuralink too, I think that's misguided. A lot of the people who, you don't have to use this. A lot of people who will use it, I mean, think about people in the deaf community, right? How much that could help them. So there are instances where I think that could come into play and be a great thing too. But he's just doing so much for our world. I mean, and he's busy. I don't think he's so concerned with what Anonymous is saying, in my opinion. Clam Wi-Fi. You underestimate what Anonymous could do, Zach. I mean, how do we know who Anonymous is? He's anonymous. What can he do? What's he going to do? I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. But, like, how do you know what he's going to do? Is my question. Okay. Bitcoin hack had everyone scared. Yeah. Everyone was scared. Jared Murray, what's up? Stay down. Buying another 100 mil tomorrow on payday. If you see this as anything but a discount opportunity, then you aren't an investor. You're a gambler. Go play with AMC or BlackBerry. There you go, Jared. Dropping knowledge. Drop the mic, my friend. Back up in the 6-7 range. So that's good. Type on a keyboard. There you go, Don. Yeah. That's scary. Nobody wants to know what I'm thinking. McCown. Nice. Yeah, it's not him. It's a legend. Yeah, I get that. I mean, but I don't know. All right, guys, we're getting close to 100 likes. That would be awesome if we can get there. We need 11 more, 170 people hanging out. Welcome to each and every one of you. If you're new here, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Zach here helping you out in crypto and stocks, and I'm learning from you as well. And if you care about constant growth in all facets of life, you stop by the right channel, so welcome. That's what we do here. If you like that, smash that like button or like the smash button, whichever you prefer. And Guys, I'm having a good time tonight, as always. Drinking a beverage right now. Having some water and a beverage. All right, so yeah. Clem, so is our Sheeb CEO. We already know. Just got 45 mil of Sheeb. Nice. Nice. Fam, a lot of people shorting Sheeb. Yeah. Oh, it's back down to the 6.6, now 6.7. Look at that fluctuation. So we'll continue to watch this chart here for a little bit. I wouldn't even have a comment. Zach Stone's right there. Legion, just leave him out of this. Let's go, peeps. Let's go. Short squeeze to liquidate these leveraged teeters once and for all. Traders, teeters. Stone. Tori, what's up? Had to put the kids to bed. I got you. I got you. That's cool. Welcome back, man. Welcome, welcome. All right, so a couple green candlesticks coming back, so I'd like to see that. Like to see that. Okay, let's go see on Twitter real quick, because we're closing in on 600 followers on the old Sheeb Twitter page. So that'll be nice to get to that number. That'll look nice. SHIB token. Let's check that out. 595K. Let's see if there's any insight here, any new information too. Nope, nothing new. All right, for comparison, what does SafeMoon have? 595, oh, 900K, okay. They've been around a lot longer. SafeMoon's on Pancake Swap using the Trust Wallet. So I do think SafeMoon could do good things in due time, but you know, we looked at those Google trends. Shiba Inu's getting a lot more traffic on the Google trends, a lot more people interested in that one around the globe. So, and you know, we don't have the Shiba Swap out yet too. So, and still, Sheeb's a much higher market cap, right? Nice big green candlestick there for a sec. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is where we got to the level last time. We're bouncing back off this again. Can we break through that? We got to break through this level here. Come on. Come on, it's fighting. It's fighting right now. It wants to bounce back off that again, doesn't it? That same level. That 674 level. That pesky 674 level. VC, what's up, my brother? Back again. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome, my guy. What's up? VC, you've been in here all the time, man. Appreciate you. Don GG, man, he's dropping the mic on SafeBone. Not a fan. Not a fan. Look at that. It's fighting. It's trying to. Oh, big red candlestick. But then a big green coming right back. Yeah, it keeps bouncing off that 674. Support. That's it, VC. Yeah. Let's look at that. Let's keep it right here until that green candlestick gets out of our viewpoint. Then we'll have to pull it back, right? What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Sheba's done. All right, Jonathan. Thanks for your glass half empty viewpoint. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm just kidding, Jonathan. Hopefully, hopefully you don't take that the wrong way. But we're holding it, man. At least I am. I'm holding it, brother. But I understand, you know. Don GG is preaching. He is, man. I love it. I'm learning from him right now. I'm reading what he's got to say. I love it, Don. Appreciate you, brother. McCown, that seems to be the resistance line. Yeah, right now it does, huh? Look at that. And then down in here, we had, you know, resistance. Look at this. 659, look at that. Pretty much all the way across there. Holding northern Minnesota. You're holding SHIB while in northern Minnesota? Or is that a token? If that's a token, geez, oh man, Adam. Adam, welcome to the stream though, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, y'all, 187 of you in here. I know a bunch of you have it like the like button. So like the like button. We need 5 more to 100. Just looks way better than 95. It's like golf, right? When you shoot 80 and you shoot 79, 79 just looks a lot better than, you know, 80, right? And 69 looks a lot better than 79. Or 69 looks a lot better than 70, right? It's just one of those things. Just a couple strokes, but, you know, it really helps out. Don GG, never invest in SafeMoon. There it is. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Don GG has been dropping knowledge on why not to invest in SafeMoon. So now all we need is a SafeMoon holder to jump in, and we can have a nice little back and forth in the chat. We are Ryoshi. Check the Shiba Informer on Twitter. How you doing, Zach? Will do. Let's check that out. I'm going to get rid of... okay, never mind. I already did. Shiba Informer. Okay. Liked, buying, and holding. LOL. Nice, Adam. Appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribes, too, if you guys are new. We're getting close to 4,000 subscribers. I don't know if we'll hit it tonight, but hopefully by the end of the week, that would be super cool. Even into the weekend, get up over 4,000 subs. It's been a lot of fun over the last month or so. This is really a growing community, so if you're interested in crypto and stocks and learning more about self-development as well, I'll put some videos out on that. But right now, a lot of stuff on crypto and stocks. So if that's what you want, I'm going to give the people what they want. So that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing right now. So, okay. If you have SHIB on an exchange, you will be fine. Is this real SHIB you are holding? Probably yes. However, the real one is the one you can't transfer through Ethereum. Until you withdraw to Ethereum, you don't really hold any SHIB. Not your keys, not your tokens. Interesting. We'll pull that up and keep that up for a while. Here we go. Interesting conversation here. Okay, Shiba Informer, I am one of the top 100 holders, so I want to ask you this question. How much do you know about the Shiba Swap? Do you think Shiba Swap is real, or are you just guessing like we all do here as holders? Have you ever thought we were all being played by Dev's team? It is real. I have seen it and used it on the Coven Test Network. However, there is a valid concern about recent security-related events in the industry. Interesting. So much that things have been fixed and going through audits and fixed again. Devs talk about this on the Discord server. I'll bet any one of you 1 million SHIB that Shiba Swap never comes out. Any takers? What if I bought on crypto.com? Yeah, we'll have to see if this gets responded to, because that's where I have mine too. I think we'll be fine. Wow, I attempted to transfer. Is this right, Tony? So they're charging a lot for the transaction. If that's the case, I'll just hold it there. Well, we'll have to see. I have mine on crypto.com, guys. So here's the thing. I mean, when Shiba Swap comes out, once we learn more, I might buy more on Shiba Swap itself. You know, on the actual exchange. You know. We'll keep this up, though. This is interesting. And again, you know, Shiba Informer always has some good insights, and we hope and we think it's somebody close to the situation, but we don't know, right? We don't want to get so caught up in this. Like, don't believe everything, right? But, you know, we'll see. Let's see. Just tap it in. McCown. Nice. Check. Okay. Gotcha. Mark 5 Services. What's up? There's number 96. Who's number 96? Starsky. Yeah, they charge 5 mil to transfer out. They charge 5 mil to transfer out. Man, that's a lot. Well, if that's the case, I'll have to get more when it's available on the swap, and I'll just hold it in crypto. I'll just hold it there. I just won't sell it. If this is true, I mean, I don't know. Like, who is this Tony guy actually telling the truth here? I don't know. Well, you know, I haven't tried to transfer to the Trust Wallet yet. But again, I'll buy, you know, right through the exchange too. I'll buy more when it comes out. So I'm not overly concerned about this yet. We'll wait to see what they say, because they're going to have to answer this question when everything shakes out, right? And I don't want to hear it from just somebody on Twitter. I want to hear it from the official sources. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm 96. Chris Taylor, 96 likes. Oh, you were number 96 on the likes. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that, my friend. So should I keep my Shiba on Trust Wallet? Georgie, from all I'm hearing, I think you're probably okay on Trust Wallet. Maybe somebody else can jump in and help you out with that, but yeah, I would think you're okay. I mean, my strategy right now is I'm just holding until the official word comes out. I mean, you know, I've got it on crypto.com. We'll see. I mean, CryptoCat says it's true. Okay. All right, well, it's going to charge me $5 million. That's fine. That's cool. I just won't cash out. I just won't transfer it. I'll only sell it once it hits 1 cent. Because it's going to be what, 5,000 for every transaction, right? It's not going to matter. He attempted to transfer 10 million and got charged 5 million. So if it's 5 million across the board for every transaction, then I'll just hold it. So we'll see. Again, we don't know if this is true. I don't have anything that confirms this. Like, until I see a screenshot of somebody, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know, we don't know. Chris Taylor, you're 96. Dude, if you're 96, you've lived a long life, and congratulations to you, my friend. You have to look from Binance. I had 2 options. Yeah, I couldn't get it on Binance because I'm in the U.S. So now I could have went another way. I went crypto because it was an easy get, and you know, it was quick and easy, and I already used crypto.com. So we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. I'm not going to get overly concerned. Wise guys, I only received 40 bucks from 90. Is that when you were on crypto.com, real wise guys? Like you tried to cash out 90 and you only got 40? One was about 2 million Shiba, the other one, okay. I have transferred Shiba to. Yeah, neither have I, fam. All of my stuff I've just held there. So on crypto, I've got VeChain and Shiba. That's all I have there on crypto.com. But I like crypto.com. Those are the only 2 assets I have over there, though. Zach, what's your thoughts on Kai? Kai. Oh, guys, we dipped down and then getting some more support here. We'll keep that open. Let's open up another tab because I want to have that access. I'm going to start looking at some of these other assets that people dropped in here. And guys, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're getting some value, enjoying the stream. Coming up on the 2-hour mark, I'll tell you what. If we get to, what's a good number? If we get to 135 likes by 10:10, in 4 minutes, we need to get to 135 likes. I'll hang out for a little bit. I didn't want to go to Coinbase. I want to go to CoinMarketCap. Okay. Kai. I'm going to start getting through some of these. Siacon and RLY. Where's the search bar? There it is. All right, so let's go Siacon first. So it's like Silicon or Filecoin, right? That's the big. Is that the asset? Maybe. All right, let's try this real quick. RLY, rally. Xander, what's up? Hold Cardano. That's a good one, my friend. Ooh, look at rally. You want to talk about a rally? Woo. Up 40%. Man. Oh my goodness. Look at the trading volume. Big surge here. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look at the 7-day here. Yeah, this has certainly been a rally. What's this all about? Jeez, oh man. So earlier today around noon, we were sitting at 3 cents. Now it's coming back down. What is rally? I have no idea. Not a lot of insight and info here. I don't like seeing that. So literally, okay. What is it? Its goal is to be a decentralized network for creators to monetize and align themselves with a lot of people are trying to work on this. As a community-owned, okay, we've seen a couple of these community-owned networks. All right, so it's one of these community-owned networks. Again, sounds great, right? Sounds great, but how's this actually going to work? Core team of developers built everything with the intention of decentralizing and progressively removing themselves from its administration evolution. Which, again, sounds great, but like, who's in control then? Is it the biggest holders? Is it everybody take a vote? Okay, wait a minute. Holders to direct all major changes around networks. Rally go. Okay, but still they don't get to the details of how do things get done? Like who? I don't know. That sounds weird. Shiba Inu trending. So there's rally. I just don't. I don't know enough about this, and I don't really like the write-up. They don't give us a lot of details, but it's up. It was up 40% here, now down to 35, so it's heading down here quickly. But so there's rally. Somebody mentioned that one. Emax Lester, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go back at okay, popping back up here on the Shiba chart, which I like to see. Alexander, I don't know that language, my friend, but welcome. Oh, there it is, 0.01 Shiba. Eventually, hopefully by 2025. Chris Taylor, I'm 35. Okay, cool. Not 96. All right, we got to 130 likes by 10:10. So we kind of missed the mark a little. I think I said 135, right? So if we get 5 more likes the next 20 seconds. Zach, what's your thoughts on Kai? Kai. I don't know about this. What's this about? Cardia chain. Blockchain platform. Okay, we hit it, guys. 135 at 10:10. You guys, okay, we're in. All right, I'll hang out for a little bit. Okay. Without needing to make technical modifications. Okay, sorry, I was just reading by myself there. I forgot I had to read out loud. Cardia chain uses a dual node structure to facilitate the connection between its own ledger and other blockchains. Sharding, another one of these sharding. Not to be confused by the other word that's one letter off, for scalability and smart contracts for developers. The platform relies on the native token Kai. Okay. Claims to be the first ever fully non-invasive interoperable blockchain. Primarily what it uses. Okay. According to its white paper, dual nodes can be operated by anyone, making them permissionless and have a consensus mechanism to verify data. Okay, so this is kind of similar to the other ones we looked at, but a little bit more sophisticated, looks like. And not completely run by its own holders. Nonetheless, it is way down off the highs, so up a little bit, but So I would say from that standpoint, looks like a good buying opportunity if you like it. Just looking at the chart here, the all chart. So again, can't give you a ton of insight there because don't know much about it. And it's ranked 299, so it's top 300, which a little out of my wheelhouse. I like top 100. I like staying on this top page here on CoinMarketCap. See, ooh, look at AMP. Let's pull up AMP, see what's going on here. Wow. Up 24%, huh? Making some nice runs. Very nice. Look at the trading volume. Look at that. So it's getting back up. Let's see if it tests this level here. So what was the all-time high today? 73.54. So it's getting back up to those all-timers, guys, on AMP. Let's see. We could see if it breaks through there. Take a look at the 1 day. FAM, another one to have is waves. There you go. There's another one to check, look into. Sharding, yeah. Shard attack, heavy breathing. Will, nice. Nice. Matt says Bonfire Peepo, thanks. I don't know much about either one of those. I've heard Bonfire quite a bit though. Chris Taylor's a pro bodybuilder. Nice, brother. Oh yeah, Kai Green, bro. Yeah. Kai Green is really into Sheeb for sure, man. He's actually got response from Robinhood's support team. That was pretty cool. All right, let's bounce over here to Sheeb real quick and see what's going on here. Back at that 666 level. All right, let's see if we, hopefully we don't go any lower here. Okay, we're popping back off. We must have some support there. All right. Going back in here. Matt says Safe Moon. I don't hold it, man, but I do think it's, in my opinion, the third best community coin. Next to, third to Doge, and second to Shiba Inu. Sheeb's going to be a long hold. I think so too, VC. Me too, man. Me too, brother. I was watching an interview with Vitalik. Is that the one that he had with, oh geez, what's his name? I watched that interview today. Guy's got a really good podcast. Lex Friedman. My middle school sense of humor, wait, he kept saying sharding. My middle school sense of humor, yeah, I couldn't hold it back either, man. Look at that, we're getting some support again, guys. So it's bouncing off that level a couple different times, huh? Starsky, I hear you, brother. It's good going in, but yeah, coming out's a different story. Oh, what just happened? Whoa. Whoa. That's not good. That's not good. Short attack. Tori, I see while I was gone, Polygon hit that mark I mentioned earlier today on Twitter. Yeah, that's right. Tori, where's your opening position there on, do you have Polygon, Tori? Where are you in at? Yeah, we're getting a sell-off here, McCown. Definitely are. Jared, SafeMoon is a great value, is the great value Shiba. Well, Jared, you're about to feel Don GG's wrath, I think, because he's not a fan. So maybe you and Don GG can duke it out. Because he's not a fan of SafeMoon. He outlined some pretty good points, but hey, I'm not going to say anything on that front. Butler B, it's in a downtrend. Yeah, it is. way down here. 664 level. All right, so 30-day low we're watching is the 6.3 level. So that's what we're watching here. Oh, it's there, 663. All right, we're testing 30-day lows here, guys. We're lower, I think. Is it gonna? Yep. Big sell-off here. So we're gonna have new 30-day lows, looks like. That's not gonna update yet, but this should. Yep. All right, we got new 30-day lows here. 30-day lows here on SHIB. Interesting. Let's see if we bounce off this. Okay. Big bounce here, starting to go green. Oh, wow, look at that. A lot of people hitting the buy button. Look at that. Wow. Back that truck up. First got in on a higher $1, then I hit that 77 cents. Nice. So you got it under $1, Tori. That's nice. That's nice. Georgie says SafeMoon is a great community. I don't deny it, man. I don't know about their community, but I'm sure it's strong. It's got 900,000 followers on Twitter. SHIB's closing in on 500,000. But SHIB hasn't been around nearly as long, you know. Don GG in the house. SafeMoon, folks. Yeah, here he goes. Don GG, I'll mail you a Shiba puppy and you can name him Regret. Ah, Jared. I'll send you enough money to buy both of you. Oh, come on, man. Come on now. Keep it cordial. Keep it cordial. Good debate is fun, all right? But don't get too, well, you're not getting too personal yet. I don't think Don GG takes too much offense to it. I just love hearing the banter. I think it's funny. Datamish.com. No, I haven't checked that out, fam. What's that about? Fam, should I check that out? Datamish.com. What's that about? I'll have to check that out. Oh, Bitcoin. Okay, I'm looking at it on the side here. Oh, it's got longs and short positions. Oh, this is interesting. So you got a bunch of... are these the only assets that they have on the left-hand side on the dashboard? Monero, Cardano, Ethereum, Litecoin. So this is what... Fam's talking about, the website he's mentioning. You can see how many people are longing and shorting. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Ethereum, look at the longs versus shorts here. So let's look at Bitcoin. Total longs versus total shorts. A lot more longs than shorts. Litecoin. Wow. Litecoin has a lot of longs. Ethereum, not so much. See Cardano. Wow, a lot of people shorting Cardano. Monero. Yeah, Savage Trader, I do know about that one. Ooh, Monero's got a lot of longs. Zcash. Wow, look at Zcash. IOTA. A lot of shorts. Wow. Oh, actually, way more longs. EOS. Ripple XRP. Wow. Interesting. Thanks for that, fam. I'll have to check that out more often. Oh, here we go, guys. Here's a green candlestick. So we set new all-time 30-day lows. However, bouncing off these pretty quickly. So This hasn't even been updated yet, but that'll be in the 6.2 range. At least that's where we saw it here on CoinMarketCap. So set all-time new lows here in the 30-day just briefly. Just briefly. Shiba Army, Don GG, nice. There's another green candlestick. Okay, all right, all right. All right. What's AMP doing? Because this thing has been moving like crazy. Okay, up 23%. Not bad. Not bad. When did, oh, this came just on Coinbase, but I'm surprised I haven't heard of this one before. It's ranked 33, but it's probably come storming up recently, huh? Sorry, guys, I'm responding to somebody real quick. Okay, bum, bum, bum. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's see here. Mr. Junior, so what do longs and shorts mean? So, like a long position is expecting that the stock or asset, whatever, will rise in value in the future. Short position is generally like they're thinking it's going to go down. I'm a hodler, Savage. I'm a long-term investor in mostly everything. Now there are times where, like, you know, I will like swing trade, but I don't like it. It's so hard to time the market, man. You know, so hard. People will say like, oh, you know, I mean, and there's people who are really good at it, but they're few and far between. You know what I mean? It's so difficult, man. It's so tough. Jared, I want us to hit rock bottom tonight. Let's go look at it. Buying 500 bucks in the morning. I see long-term, day-to-day now means nothing other than the amount of coins I get. Investors get it. Gamblers panic. Yeah, buy the dip, my friend. Oh, here's another red. Oh, momentarily. Momentarily. Swing trades are safer. Yeah, I mean, if you have a exit strategy on some swing trades, okay, I could see that. But sitting there trying to day trade, man, especially on crypto, where it's so freaking volatile, that's so tough, man. That's so tough to do. And like, I just don't have the emotional bandwidth. Like, I don't want to invest that much of my emotions into it on a day-to-day basis. It's so much easier to say, hey, I'm buying this asset at this price, and here's my points where I'm going to buy more, and I'm holding it till 2025, or I'm holding it till 2030, right? And usually hodlers are the ones that usually win in the end, man. The holders usually win. Like, how many people are out there, and I'm sure they're out there, like, maybe we just haven't heard about them a ton, but like, how many people bought Dogecoin 3 years ago, forgot they bought it, and they just been hodlers, like they just forgot they bought it, they never sold it, and then they heard it like in the news, and they're like, holy shit, like I have a bunch of that, and they opened up their app, and now they're like, hundreds of thousands of dollars richer. So that happens all the time. I mean, hodlers, tend to win, man. Patience is a virtue. Hate this long downward road. Just bottom out now and let me buy in more and zoom up, baby. I hear you, Clem. I wish it were that easy, man. G22, what's up? 0.000. All right. All right. Well, I'll be going down with the ship, man. I'm holding. I'm holding. So many Doge regrets. Oh, dude. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Georgie, we need more celebs to pump Sheeb. Yeah, that would be nice. Yep, some high profile names. That would be nice. NA1, Harmony 1. Yeah, we've talked about that one on stream. I like it. I actually like it quite a bit, man. It's a good one. G22. Nice, man. You're loving it, aren't you? Kid loves it. What else? Jared, if you're in for less than 5 years, you have the wrong coin. Yeah, go back, hold on the Wall Street bets pumps. The rest of us know that's about to happen here. What's about to happen? Doge. Yeah, I think there's a lot of that. It's a good point. It's a good point. So a little bit of consolidation here back at the 6.6 range. So we'll see what happens here. We tested, we broke through and set new all-time lows in the 30-day, but it quickly came back. That was that big green candlestick. Clem, when tax season comes around, how do you guys? Oh, dude, the brokerages, they'll let you know. They track all of it, you know. Yeah. Depending on who you trade with, they'll let you know. But yeah, it gets a little difficult in terms of like, you know, it's not as easy to do your taxes on what do you call it, turbo, or anything like it, right? It's a little less. It's a little bit more difficult then. All right, y'all. We are so close to 150 likes. Just need 6 more people to decide to hit the like button. If you make that decision, I would appreciate it. Millions at the start of Doge, but am a old fart 45. Oh man, you're not that old. Age is just a number. Somebody was in here in here. I think it might have been a woman. She was in her 60s. So you know, you're never too old, man. Never too old. Unblock and re-click. There you go, Clem. Oh, we got it. We got up over 150. That's sweet. Nice. Appreciate that. All crypto follows BTC. SHIB goes down because BTC. Yeah. Yeah. Young at heart, man. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Appreciate that, real wise guys. Thanks, man. Let's go back and look at the whole market real quick. Just see what's going on. All right, so what else? Let's see some biggest big gainers and big losers here. See what's going on. I wonder if ICP is still getting drilled here. AMP, big winner, of course. Look at CHZ. We've talked about that one in the NFT space before. That one's a big winner today. Not a lot of green, though. A lot of stable coins. These are all stables. Stable, 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 stable. So the only few that aren't stable coins, there's only 3. Rev, CHZ, and AMP that are green right now. Internet Computer continues to be the biggest loser here. Theta Fuel at 50 cents, huh? I'm waiting. I'm going to wait. I would love to get that below 40. Love to get Theta Fuel below 40. Still coming off them all-time highs, man. That thing was surging this week, wasn't it? Remember, the whole market was red, and Theta Fuel were the only 2 green for like a whole day. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Harmony One, there's Harmony One down 10%. Stone, I agree, still too high at 50. I agree. Polygon now down to 133. There's Theta. I want to get Theta at least, man, at least like 750 or below, but it's just irritating me that I could have had it at 650, you know. But you know, I'll get it eventually. All right, Don GG, peace out, brother. Have a good one, man. Take care, man. Dots Parachain is going to release soon. Going to go like Solana. Yeah, I did see that today too, Stone. Yeah, Polkadot is another one. I don't have it, but man, it's a good one. That and Solana, really, for show. Here's Dot. It's not down as much, only down, you know, Uni and that are down 6-7%. Litecoin only down 1%. Litecoin, man, it's, you know, it doesn't fluctuate as much. It seems that way, at least. It just doesn't fluctuate as much. I feel like it's just always kind of there. It did run up recently, though. It actually had a really nice run up. Let's check out Litecoin. We don't talk about this one too much. Yeah, AMP is taking off. Yeah, I know it, man. I know it, but I don't want to buy it now. You don't want to buy it as it's riding up. At least I don't. Usually, you know, you get it on the way up, and then all of a sudden it comes crashing down. You're like, oh man, I could have waited. So I'll look at it when it comes back down. It'll come back down. But yeah, this thing rode way up. So like Litecoin, actually not a bad spot here. This was 2020 on Litecoin. Man, this thing back in 2018, you could have got it for 26 bucks after this big crash. And it popped. So 130, that's an interesting level there, that 136 level. I just had it on there. There it goes. 136.66. Where are we at now? 168. So yeah, we take a look at the all-time high though that this just set this year on Litecoin. Man, this thing ran up like crazy. There it is, 412. Got up to $412.96 on Litecoin. Man, that would have been a nice swing trade there. Talk about swing trades. Man. Xander, I like Polkadot, just don't own it. BTC moving up, is it? Let's check it. 36, up over 36. Slightly down, about 4% down in the overall market. All right, y'all, I'm going to get up on out of here in about 2 minutes or so. I'll say my goodbyes here. We're going to close. We're coming up on 2.5 hours, so a bunch of likes on your way out would be fantastic if you haven't done that already. It's been fun. Always is fun. Always enjoy hanging out with everybody, doing these live streams. You know, right now this summer I've got a lot more time to do these live streams, but eventually I'll have a schedule. It'll probably be at least once a week, if not twice a week, that we'll do live streams. Most likely in the weekend when we get into August. I know right now I'm trying to do them almost every night because it's a lot of fun and I'm learning from everybody and trying to grow the community. So, but I'll be on obviously to tell you about that when things change, and then I'll have more of a set schedule of when I post. I totally understand that consistency is really key, and I know that everybody kind of wants to know when videos come out at various times, and so right now I'm putting out at least 2 videos a day and also going live quite a bit. So if you want to know when I go live, just follow me over on Twitter. It's at @Z_Humphreys over there on Twitter. So follow me there and you'll know when I go live. I'll tweet out the link. And otherwise, guys, thanks so much. Really appreciate everybody stopping by again. It's been a ton of fun, and really appreciate everybody that's part of our community here. And oh, what's going on here? Okay, never mind. I was looking at price change. I thought that was a low. I was like, wait a minute. So we're back off that consolidation here, which is good to see on SHIB. But real wise guys, appreciate the sub, man. Tell them to buy AMP right now. Let's amp it up a little bit more, right? Damien, they have another 50 to 70 mil to sell off, so they had 100 mil. I got you. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Hit the like on your way out. It's always a good time. Go check out some videos. If you're new here and just subscribe, got a bunch of content out there. See what you like. Let me know what you think of things in the comments. If you like certain styles, I want to hear from you. So appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great rest of your evening and close to the weekend. So hopefully I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Everybody take care. Have a good one.